Hi, my name is Josh Weissman. I'm a co-founder and positive change ninja with Flourish Veterinary Consulting. I've been in the field of veterinary medicine for about 20 years now. I've always been a pretty happy-go-lucky, optimistic guy, and was having a lot of success in the field, got into management and ownership, and that was all great, except for the fact that I really ended up biting off a lot more than I could chew. And one day I found myself quite literally crying over scrambled eggs one morning as I was making breakfast for my wife and I. It finally occurred to me that, if it can happen to me, it can happen to anyone. And in the field of veterinary medicine, we are also beset by some of the greatest well-being and workplace challenges of any industry. It's borne out by what you see in turnover rates in our field, struggles for businesses to succeed, but even worse yet, the exponential suicide rates and psychological distress and rates of depression that you see throughout veterinary medicine. So the destination dilemma kind of sounds a little bit like this. If I fill in the blank, then I'll be happy. If I get a promotion, then I'll be happy. If I win the lottery, then I'll be happy. If I graduate, then I'll be happy. If I buy that new car, then I'll be happy. And the very problem with the destination dilemma is that you've actually set an achievable destination.
I think that whenever I see Josh Weissman speak, it reminds me that I have some control over the way that my life goes and also the sustainability of my career and my life and my happiness.
So I know you come to these events and you expect to sit down and have somebody babble at you for 90 minutes, get your CE certificate and walk away. Well, I regret to inform you that that's not exactly how today is going to work. Find two people in the room that you don't know, introduce yourself, and ask them to share something nice or kind from the previous 24 hours. Everybody up.
These types of events make you think about things in a different way. Fairly simple concepts, but he puts them in a way that you probably haven't thought about before. It makes it a little bit easier to apply it to daily life.
Burnout and compassion fatigue are real problems in veterinary medicine. Between my Keynote public speaking, interactive workshops, workplace well-being consulting, and positive leadership coaching, Flourish exists to turn the tide. I'm dedicated to helping veterinary professionals thrive in their work.
It really has a way of kind of encapsulating ideas so that you can immediately put them into action. I plan on doing that on my drive home tonight.
We want to empower organizations to cultivate environments that really promote this, that really allow folks to be and bring their best selves to work. And the great thing about that is that it's truly a win-win. The result of that is that people do well. They don't just do well from sort of your traditional objective success measures, but they do well psychologically. And they find a lot of fulfillment in their work. And then the organization thrives and succeeds as well. It turns out that when people get a lot out of their work, they give a lot back to it, and the workplace actually succeeds because of it.